Welcome to Haunted Stories for Space Camping, where we explore the unexplainable. I'm Felix the Human, and with me is my co-host, Mad Matt, the Mad Professor, the Armchair Extraordinaire. He is the expert, the king of conspiracies, the sultan of suspicion, and I am a casual consumer of the curious. Before we start, make sure you like and subscribe, rate and review, whatever you do.
Topic that we can discuss. I wanted to poke your brain on.
Okay,
let me know
ahead.
when we're rolling.
We're on right now.
Welcome to another short episode of Haunted Stories for Space Camping, and this is really just more of a question. Armchair operator,
yes, sir.
How do they tell time in Star Wars? What is the time? Because I was watching the series. You know, I've been watching that for the past, week or so because I'm watching through Star Wars in timeline order.
Yeah.
I'm at the Clone Wars cartoon. And they're talking like, oh, it took us 10 days to get to Splorgman. And I'm like, what the f does 10 days mean to them? Because there's no planet Earth.
So do you want me to...
What are we going around like a Coruscant day? Yeah. And is that even 24 hours or is that like, what if it's 56 hours?
There's an answer to that. Hold on.
Is it Hoth? Are we going on Hoth hours here? What is 10 days?
Give me 1 second. I am okay. I thought so. I wanted to double check my it's what they call an Imperial Day. And it's from the Galactic Center, which is the city world of Coruscant. And it happens to operate in a very familiar, very duplicate Terran hour system. So Coruscant experiences a 24-hour day. So to answer your question in depth, it would be that if a transport, a military convoy, fun seekers, anybody who has their own ship would be leaving on a trip and they want to keep standard galactic time, which is an Imperial Day. Everything that they have would be set to Coruscant time. So
Coruscant was a guess, but I thought like educated guess that would probably be.
But there's an exception. Not everything in the galaxy revolves around Coruscant. So it really,
you're right.
Yeah, it really depends on what the local galactic time is, and what I mean by that is it would be inherent to each galaxy that has.
Look, we all go off the LGT. You know, I do, you do.
Yeah,
the LGT is pretty much Bible. But
for Soul, the LGT is only applicable in this solar system. If you go to the next solar system, you're on a whole other timeline, and that's what I would consider that is AU time, astronomical unit time. So wherever they're at, whatever their local astronomic unit is, whether it's a system with a star system, with a central star, or without a central star, maybe it's just a black hole system, whatever their astronomical unit would be.
Black hole. That's another one I was wondering, like, how would you measure the age of a person after they've been through a black hole?
You can. In fact, time travel, it's not necessarily a question anymore if time travel is possible or not. The theory of relativity allows for time travel within the mathematical equation. However, the problem is if you go someplace, there'll be no one here when you get back.
Yes, that's true.
You will be fine because the quicker you're going, you're traveling near the speed of light. Time doesn't change for you. Millions of years will pass for us. Nobody will be here when you get back. So when people finally do leave Earth and go, they're going. There's no coming home.
Good.
Yeah.
Because my guess was cut them in half and count the rings. But, I like your explanation a bit better. But that's all. My brain's been just wandering for days, man.
On that one alone?
It is cold in this basement. It's very lonely. When you leave, there's nobody. And I'm just here for days just thinking.
They slide food under the door for you. Something to think about real quick before we end this quick little colloquy would be, you think about Interstellar and think about, I believe it's Johnson's star system. Maybe that's the name of it. Anyway, think about how radical time is there. So it's different. Just different depending on what galaxy, not even galaxy, what solar system it is, what astronomical unit.
You brought up the planets circling a black hole. Man, their time must really be warped.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Did you get murdered?
No.
What was that?
I think I accidentally bumped the button to off.
It sounded like a banshee screamed in my ear.
I think I bumped it off. I'm going to stop touching that part of the mic.
Okay. I'm going to stop
up here.
Again, this was just a short clip to throw up there. Hope you guys liked it. Always stay tuned. Click, like, subscribe, do what you do.
Do not judge the rest of our content based on these short little blurbs.
All right. Catch you later. Hey, you did it again. Get out of here.